Okay, here is a 2014 Dodge Ram 2500, 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel. And there's Gordon. And this is a oil filtration bypass system, or a bypass oil filter system on the 6.7 liter turbo diesel. Pretty straightforward to put on. I was going to make a video showing you how to install it, but if you couldn't figure that out, you don't need to be working on this motor, because it's pretty much that simple. Starting on this end, if I can get my camera down here, there you go. Okay, obviously there's your oil bracket. If I can get my finger down here, there's your oil bracket. There's your oil, the edge of the oil filter. You can barely see it. Basically, the kit came with an adapter. You take off your oil filter, screw the adapter onto the bottom of this oil adapter, and then screw your filter back onto that adapter, and then there was like a little hole on the side that this cable went into, or the hose, or the oil hose went into. I thought that was kind of unnecessary, because if you look, there's a stud. Well, there was a stud right on top of your oil adapter. If you look at your motors, I'm pretty sure, I think all of them have it. This is, like I said, a 2014, but I think they all have it. There's just, if I'm not mistaken, it might be a 9mm stud. I'm probably wrong. I'm just taking a shot. But you just unscrew it. This 90-degree adapter, hose adapter, screws right down in there perfectly. And you just add your hose to it. And that is so much more simpler than adding the adapter on the oil and all that crap, or the oil filter. Here, obviously the line comes around, so that's pretty straightforward. That's pretty simple. Oil, obviously, it comes through, goes into your filter here, comes back out, and then goes into your, it turns to your oil. Here is the oil cap that comes with it. You just unscrew your old oil cap, obviously, and screw that one on. There's no special talent there. The filter is a Amsoil. Yeah, it's an Amsoil EABP 100. Filters down to 2 microns, if I'm not mistaken. The bracket is pretty straightforward. There was a bracket mounted down here. The only thing this bracket was mounting or doing was holding these hoses kind of more sturdy. You will have to remove that bracket on this model. Not that big of a deal. There's the third hole right there. You can barely see my dirty finger right there. These two were pretty simple. The hole wasn't lining up perfect, so I could never get that bolt in. But I was going to take it back off and re-drill it to make sure it fit, but kind of overkill, because these two right here are extremely tight, and there's no way this bracket's coming off. I mean, it's really, really sturdy. So I just left the third one out. No big deal. But like I said, that was pretty standard. I will tell you this, and that's it, pretty much it. You just bolt that, your filter, and that's pretty much it. I bought this kit off of eBay. I will give you a tip, though. If I had it to do over with again, I would not buy a complete kit. I would buy the kit individually. If you can make your own bracket just to mount this adapter here, mount it somewhere, I would not buy a kit. This kit was $300, which I thought was kind of high, considering it's just an adapter, a filter, and some hoses. You can buy this separate on eBay. You can buy this separate on eBay. You can buy this separate in your hoses. I just didn't want to take the time to do it, but if I was recommending it, that's what I would recommend doing. It's a lot cheaper. But if you don't want to worry about trying to find all the stuff, it's a lot easier just to buy a kit and be done with it. But just wanted to show you my kit more in detail of what it was and how you put it on. But it was, like I said, it's pretty straightforward, and I hope it helps my engine keep out all the crud in it for a long time to come. And there goes somebody in a motorcycle, and you probably can't hear me, but that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to hear from anybody. There's a shot of it. But, alrighty. Thank you much. Say bye, Gordon. Peace out.